Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the Undefeated Sports Talk Show. I'm Tyler Hertz, your host. This is Mario Clark to my left and Jarvis to my right.
How you doing, guys?
Guys, the NFL last week was a crazy week. This week is probably going to be even better because you're going to notice things and you're going to notice teams that actually clinch the playoff spot. And so everything's going to kind of change within the NFL. And you have stories with the Panthers, Jerry Richardson, putting the team up for sale, and obviously P. Diddy's the guy who's going to try to buy him out. Stories like that, but right now we're just going to give our straight predictions, who we think are going to win this weekend's games. So let's get this started. Colts at Ravens.
I'm going Ravens. They're on a hot streak right now,
Right
and
there.
I actually have them getting into the playoffs. Actually,
Yeah, easily.
I mean, they're going to be. I do. I have them going into the playoffs.
I got Ravens. I don't believe Colts are a good team to challenge the Ravens this season, so I'm going to go with Ravens.
I agree with you.
Okay, I agree, guys. I got Ravens. I just think their defense can be too much for the Colts, and Colts are absolutely horrible on the road, like I've said that all season.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Vikings at Packers.
No question, Vikings. They shut down Aaron Rodgers. It's done.
Yeah,
Actually, Aaron Rodgers is actually benched for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying okay. So
Oh, yeah.
my bad, buddy. I'm actually going to go with Vikings too.
Yeah, Vikings. If there's no Rodgers and Brett Hundley versus that Vikings defense, no go.
I know, right?
Browns at Bears. Most boring game of the weekend, I'd say.
Ooh.
I don't think the Browns are going to get it done. I'm going to have to go with the Bears.
I have to agree with you, Mario, man. I don't think they can get it done, so
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Bears.
The
too.
Browns will be the Browns.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna lose. Lions at Bengals. Lions need to win this to stay in the playoff hunt.
I think they will.
That's a tough one. Everything going on with Marvin Lewis right now, I think the Lions are going to slip one away. I think the Lions are going to get one over on them.
I agree. I got the Lions. On
Yeah, the way the Bengals lost against the Bears in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Lions gonna win this.
that.
Rams at Titans. If Titans win this, they clinch the playoffs in Tennessee.
I'm sorry, man. I know you're a huge Titans fan, but man, after that 42-7 game, I'm gonna have to go with Rams. Rams are looking really good this season, especially the second half of it.
Yeah, you just waiting now. He's just waiting right now
Go ahead.
because that's his team. I'm sorry. The Rams, their offense is just outstanding. I'm going to go with the Rams. Marcus Mariota just makes too many mistakes
Yeah.
for me. I just don't think they're going to get it done.
You guys know me. I have not gone against Tennessee this entire season.
Yeah.
This is going to be my first week. I'm going against Tennessee. I think we're going to stop Todd Gurley. I think he's not going to be a problem for us. It's just Rams' offense just has too much compared to us. And Jared Goff has looked better than Marcus Mariota this year. So I got the Rams in this one.
Absolutely.
Dolphins at Chiefs. Chiefs
Oh.
clinch their division if they win this.
You know what? The Dolphins have been playing well.
Yeah,
been
they
playing
have.
Yeah,
well.
I was about to say if Kenyon Drake shows up, honestly, it's going to be a really close game. But I just think it's one of those games everybody thinks is going to go the way. But I'm going to have to say the Chiefs pull it off this week.
Same here. Chiefs at home. You can't really bet against them at home.
Yeah.
So I say Chiefs.
Yeah, it's Chiefs. They're in their kingdom.
Mhm.
It's hard to beat them there.
Mhm.
Everybody knows that. Bills at Patriots.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Ah.
I'm going to go with Patriots. I just don't believe in the Bills.
I think, in watching the games, I think the Bills are going to be probably on the outside looking into the playoffs. They just don't have enough. I got the Patriots in the
Yeah,
game.
I agree. Bills need to win this game to stay in the playoff hunt. I just don't see it. Patriots are going to win because Patriots need to win to stay first seed.
Yep.
Falcons at Saints.
I always go with my boys, so I'm going to go with the Saints again. Only because I just think the first game that they played, it was a close game by 3, and it was just a costly pick that Drew Brees did. And I feel like he's kicking himself in the butt still, but I really feel like they're going to win big at home.
Who that? Yeah, I'm going with the Saints, man.
Yeah, Saints. Kenny Vaccaro just got placed on IR, but I still like the Saints this because they play in New Orleans, and everybody knows how hard it is to play in Superdome this year.
Mhm.
Saints win.
And Breeze is good.
Yes, yes, agreed. Chargers at Jets.
This is
Man.
kind of a trap game for the Chargers.
It is.
You know, it really
They
really
need to
is.
win this to stay in playoff hunt.
And
They
Bryce
really
Petty,
do.
Bryce Petty did play the Saints defense really pretty good actually. It will
Okay.
be before the end of the game. It was before that long run by
Hmm.
Mark Ingram. It was a 4-point game.
What do you think?
I need the Chargers to lose this, guys, to be honest, but I don't see them losing. Chargers, I think, are just too good of a football team for the Jets. Jets have kept it close with everybody, but Chargers, I think, will win this one.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do think Chargers will win it. Bryce Petty, they're good, but I just think they're just not as a whole team since they lost Josh McCown. But so I do think Chargers are going to pull this one off too.
Okay, you say Chargers, huh? I gotta go with Chargers. I said that they were gonna be the sleeper this year at the beginning of the podcast, at the beginning of this year, and I'm going with them. The Chargers are gonna win.
Broncos at Redskins.
Oh man, you know what? I don't like the Broncos offense. Sorry guys, I am going with the Redskins on this one. I think, I don't know. I like the Redskins offense is a little bit better than the Broncos offense. I like the Broncos defense is still pretty good, but sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm only going to go with the Redskins because the Broncos offense is not good at all, or anybody expected this season. So I think Redskins are going to win this season, obviously.
Absolutely.
I got Redskins. Broncos, they've been up and down this entire year, and their offense is not good enough to beat the Redskins at Redskins. So
Sorry, Bronco fans. I apologize.
just keep losing. You need yourself a high draft pick. Get yourself a quarterback or try to get Eli Manning.
There you go.
Bucks at Panthers. Panthers, they win this. They're still in contention for the first place in the NFC South.
I do like what the Bucks did against the Falcons last week. I know they did lose a really close one, but I think that was just a fluke. Panthers are going to roll them.
See,
Panthers are gonna roll.
Yeah, I don't have Panthers rolling them just because what they've gone through with Jerry Richardson this week, but I do have Panthers winning.
I don't know, but because that scandal was out before they played the Packers, and that did not slow Cam down at all. So I don't think it honestly affects Cam. I don't know if you saw his press conference today or earlier today. It seemed like he was unaffected by it.
I like the Panthers. I think that Cam Newton is gonna find a way to pull it off. He's just too good with his legs.
Yeah.
I do. I just
Cammy? Superman?
yeah, Superman Cam.
Jags at 49ers. Keep in mind, Jimmy G's undefeated so far since he started. Jags win this, they clinch the division.
It doesn't matter. Jags got this.
Yeah.
Jimmy G, I'm sorry, but the Jags, they have that number one defense. Is it the secondary?
Yeah.
So I'm going Jags.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm going to go Jags. Jimmy G is pretty good, but he hasn't faced the Jaguars defense, and Jaguars is easily the best defense they've ever been to me in a long time. So I just think they're just going to keep it moving and beat the 49ers.
I agree.
This game will be closer than what you think because Jimmy G knows how to keep it close and he knows how to control that offense, but Jaguars ultimately win this because of their defense.
Yep. I like it.
Seahawks at Cowboys. Zeke is back. Cowboys need to win this to stay in the playoff race.
Boys, and I think the boys are going to get in. I think the Cowboys are going to get in into the playoffs. So I am going Cowboys on this one. I don't think the Seahawks they don't have a line.
No. And real quick, there's a Rams player called the Seahawks secondary like the Browns secondary.
Woo!
So-
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is that some extra motivation?
I think Zeke's return is going to give the whole team a just momentum boost that they need, and I think it's going to be a pretty tough game for them. But in the end, I think Cowboys are going to come out on top.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm with you. I have Cowboys making playoffs. I think Falcons lose their last two games, so
yeah.
I got Cowboys.
Yep.
Giants at Cardinals. Kind of a nothing game again.
So let's do somebody quick. I'm just gonna say Cardinals. Giants are. I don't even know. I think 4-11 or something, but I don't think they're gonna.
Well, yeah, Cardinals have Drew Stanton back too, so they have a backup.
So Cardinals are gonna win this one.
Mario, man, I agree with you. The Giants have been absolutely dreadful. I got Cardinals.
Yeah, I got Cardinals. Since I saw the news that Blaine Gabbert's not the starter anymore, I just knew immediately you got to go Cardinals.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
Kind of an early Monday night game on Christmas. Steelers at Texans. This is easy for me, guys.
Well, yeah, Steelers, but the only reason why I was had a little hesitant because Antonio Brown will be out. But I mean, he is a huge playmaker. But I guess Juju Smith or step up or Martavius Bryant, one of the two. But I'm still gonna go with Steelers on this one.
Yeah, absolutely. You got Steelers?
Yeah, I got Steelers.
Yeah, I got Steelers. No question.
Yeah.
No question. Even without Antonio Brown. So.
Yeah. This game will be good Monday night on Christmas night. Raiders at Eagles.
Oh, it will be. I like Nick Foles. I like what he did. He had 4 touchdowns. The last game. So I'm going Eagles. I think they keep it rolling. At home.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I'm not a huge fan of the Eagles, but the Raiders have not been a team at all this season, so I'm just going to have to go with the Eagles on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I am only going with the Eagles because of their defense. I'm not a big fan of their offense with Nick Foles. I'm sure you saw the show on Monday. I did say something about Nick Foles. I did not like the offense, what I saw. They kept it close to their team last week. But I do got the Eagles winning this one because they're at home and their defense is going to do just enough to slow down the Raiders.
Yeah, that's a good assessment.
Yeah, so. Any other NFL topics you guys want to touch on real quick?
Well, your playoff prediction?
Playoff prediction. We could quickly go through our top 6 of both conferences. We're not going to be doing this Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I still got the Patriots, the Steelers.
Yep.
I got the Jags at 3. I got the Chiefs at 4.
Yep.
I got the Ravens at 5. Titans at 6.
Wow. So
See,
you got the Titans coming.
Yeah,
they're
see,
gonna get
and then mine were the exact same, but I actually have Chargers at 6, and then Titans looking in.
Oh wow. Okay, my NFC playoff picture: Patriots, Steelers. Patriots 1, Steelers 2, Jaguars 3, Ravens 4, Chiefs 5, and then I got the Chargers 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I just.
All right. Let's see how you guys are.
NFC is Vikings number 1,
All right.
Eagles 2, Rams 3, Saints 4, Panthers 5, and then Cowboys.
See, mine were Vikings number 1, Eagles number 2, Saints number 3, Rams 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then Panthers 5, and then Falcons 6.
Oh, so you still think the Falcons are gonna get
Yeah,
in?
I think
regardless of that.
they'll lose to the Saints, but win their last game, so they'll still make the 6th seed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, I got Vikings at 1, Eagles 2, Rams 3, Saints 4, Panthers 5,
Mm-hmm.
and Cowboys sneak in there.
Sneak in there. They do because I think that Falcons schedule is a little bit too tough.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
But anyway, guys.
Yeah. So, you got a topic you want to touch on or?
No, that'll be it. I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. If any of you out there who watches this video have any questions, send us your questions so we can answer them. Gives us more to talk about. We'd love to talk about it. But that will do it for this episode of the Undefeated Sports Talk Show. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. It only helps us out. Give us a shout out. And if you go to our Facebook page, it's the Undefeated Sports Talk Show. That is where we have all the live updates. When we'll be on, when we'll be off. Obviously, we will not be back Monday. That is Christmas. I hope you guys all have a enjoyable Christmas. Happy holidays.
Guys.
That's it, boys.
Awesome.
All right, guys. That's
All
the
right.
NFL. See you guys in 5 minutes.
Peace.